Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a blend list, a signature blend list. Today we're going to talk about 5 fragrances that really help you get a foothold on what your fragrance wardrobe should feel and look like. And these are going to be some great fragrances for the transition period of winter to spring of 2024. I'm putting together this list with some peculiar scents while also giving you some mainstay staples that will give you quite a different signature and quite a different mysterious appeal to yourself. If this sounds like the type of content you think you'll enjoy, pull up a seat, pour a glass, and of course, let's enhance. Cheers. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Dry Down, the lifestyle channel where we as enthusiasts aspire to enhance and elevate our olfactive sensory experiences through the understanding of the different aromas, facets, and nuance of scent, cigars, and wine. I'm your host, Chris. Welcome to today's experience. We're going to dive right into this blend list, and this is my signature blend list on YouTube today. This is a list that I have come up with the acronym of BLEND, and that's equaling and solidifying your wardrobe to have a blend of business, leisure, evening elegance, nights out, and daily fragrances in your collection. It's a total of 5 fragrances that culminate to a period in your life where you can go out and have each realm of your life just taken in with a fragrance. Now, these are not mainstays in each category. They can be used throughout your life, but most often not. The category I'm placing them in is the one that I use them in. And first off, we're going to get off on one that's new to my collection. It's about 6 months old, but it's one that really came in. It got a lot of wearings, it's getting a lot of wearings in my business arena of life. And this is Scorpio Rising by the House of Eris. I really enjoy this scent, man. This is one, when I first got it, I wore it maybe 4 or 5 days in a row. I've, of course, tapered off since then because it's hard to do a 5-day in a row, 6-day in a row style of fragrance too often. But I put this on more likely on a Monday morning more often than I thought I would. This is a great scent that revolves around a very, very beautiful, and I never thought I would say that, but this is a beautiful fragrance that revolves around black pepper. It's perfumed by Antoine Lie. And Antoine Lie is one of those perfumers that is really, really coming into his own. He's the one who made Vanille Havane from Les Demi-Doubles. He has a great perfume house where you get some great oils from. And this one, like I said, it's a culmination that really dries down, and the essence of it for me that makes it business. It's a woody, spicy fragrance that has a great kick of pepper, a little bit of really relaxing Somalian frankincense, leather, and cinnamon absolute in the base that makes this quite a bit spicy while always leaning in a woody tone that makes it great for business. This is one that if you're a person that wears suits on a daily basis, it really codifies that look and makes it all uniform. This is the type of scent that is. It's a gray suit. It's kind of like the same way you will wear a gray vetiver from Tom Ford. It's one of those type of scents that really solidify a man's persona and his perspective on life. This is one that can carry you through your whole business career if you make this a staple scent for that. Great scent profile. Once again, that is Eris Scorpio Rising, penned by Antoine Lie. A great scent for your business scent in this early spring's blend list. Get you guys' nose on that one. Next up, guys, what we're going to go into is our leisure scent. The leisure scent is one that I really, really enjoy wearing throughout this blend list style because it's one that I pull for most times than not. It's one that really gives me an essence that I enjoy wearing throughout the cooler temperatures, going into a nice 40-degree temperature, but still has a nice touch of sweetness, a nice touch of solid woods. And this one here, as I state, is going to come off fantastic in that arena. This is Ojan by the House of Parfums de Marley. Now this one here, everybody enjoys this particular scent. This is a compliment magnet fragrance. You can't go wrong with Ojan when it comes to making yourself feel sweet, slightly gourmand, very slightly gourmand, but spicy, oriental, and woody. I pick up a lot on the oriental woody tones, which really make this a scent that I go for in that occasion. I enjoy wearing this particular scent in certain realms of my life where I'm going to be from anywhere from a midday relaxing day, where that's mean I'm not getting out until 12 p.m. in the afternoon. I'm just lounging around the house, or I have a prospective thing going on that's not really business orientated, but I still want to go out smelling great. And this is one of those scents that really gets the attraction pulling for you as a leisure scent, because you can wear it in many realms of your life. I wouldn't put it in like a gym scent, but any other principle of your life, you can wear this particular scent, especially in these temperatures of 30 to 45, 50, 60. I would even wear it up to 60 degrees. Very good. The note pyramid is fantastic. This one comes in with a nice bit of cinnamon, honey, osmanthus, which is a nice bit of a fruity accord. This one comes off very well in the cinnamon, tonka, vanilla, osmanthus, and woody accords. Ambergris, lavender, slightly leathery. I miss this scent. I need to wear it more often as I sit here and think about it. I'm toiling over if I should wear it today right now. Very beautiful fragrance. Once again, that is Ojan as the leisure scent for today's blend list, going into late winter, early spring, the transition period in which this will shine brightly. Next up, what we have on this list, this is a fragrance that I have had the utmost respect for, but have had quite a bit, honestly, a hard time wearing until this particular year. This is a scent that has a hay note, tobacco, a resinous accord, deep chocolatey feel, and then it has what the company calls a plant juice accord. And it's very much so one of those fragrances that many people, once they smell it on your skin, it comes off fantastic. But it was, I will admit, it was weird at first for me because I couldn't really pull together the reins on how it was coming off of my skin. But this is one of those fusions of aromas that's very stimulating, kind of restorative, definitely a very unctuous liquid from the brown spray. The glass or the juices deep, dark, amber, reddish, maroon. But this is, like I said, a peculiar scent, but it's very sexy and sensual. So for me, as the evening elegant fragrance, this is one that just fits right into that category perfectly, because the way it comes off the opening, you get these aromas of tobacco, very blooming, like this. It has a crazy personification of like this duality of freshness from the plant juice, which is a very prominent note. That's what they use, and you can kind of pick up on what they're saying. Plant juice accord. It's one of those where you smell aloe, but then that dries down completely until the mid, and it comes up with this tobacco and hay accord with the resins, and that's when it becomes very sexual, sensual, and evening elegant appropriate, because it has everything you want as far as the projection and sillage that you want in that style of fragrance, where it won't take over a room, but it will be, once someone is around you, it'll get the juices flowing for them and have them looking at you like a great smelling human being. And this is one that I enjoy wearing in those arenas, especially this year. Like I said, I wore it to 2 events and got some great feedback. Nothing really overbroad, but it was people like, you smell very nice today. And that really impressed me with this particular scent, because like I said, me personally, it took me a while to warm up to this particular scent. But I think I would be remiss if I didn't recommend this particular scent in an evening elegant style of fragrance that you can go get for under $100 and enjoy. Once again, that is Chergui by the house of Serge Lutens. So next up, we're going to get into the fragrance that you guys, particularly this is the genre of fragrances that most of you guys really enjoy talking about and listening about. So this is the Nights Out fragrance, and I have not picked up a slouch for you guys. This is Amber Wood by the house of Clive Christian. And this scent for me, man, it's one of those it's one of those fragrances that really capture noses and alluring as all hell. What this fragrance does is, man, it brings forth a very sweet, ambery tobacco accord over some very lush white florals and dried fruits. That's the culmination of this particular scent, and it is one that I must admit, under all circumstances, if you're wearing this in a date night, an evening out with your lady, even a lounge night where you're going out with the fellas trying to have a good time at the bar, there's going to be females around you, this is one to pull out and wear with 4 or 5 sprays. The sillage is ridiculous with that, and then the actual aroma progression is phenomenal on this particular scent. It has, once it get past the first hour or so, it goes into a period where it settles on your skin. It becomes a one accorded fragrance of very sweetened white floral tobacco. But then after it gets deeper and deeper to your skin, it transitions to a beautiful jasmine tobacco accord. This particular scent is one, it's a head turner. I give it to them. They really put forth the effort of making a fragrance that was a high-end luxury fragrance that was appealing to many noses while still having an edge of niche and exclusivity to it. And they did a great job with this particular scent. It's one that has a poignancy of both emotional and physical embodiment of sexual arousal. I think for date night, I couldn't have picked even better for this particular scent. That is Blonde Amber by the House of Clive Christian. I think all you guys should get your nose on a sample. Try to get a decant of this one and wear it sparingly, but it's a phenomenal juice. I love this particular scent. And so as we get to the end of this particular list, what I want to present to you guys is one that's a fragrance that continually punches above its weight class in my collection. This is Passion Boise by the House of Frapin. This scent, now you must, the bottle, I can't, I grabbed this with oily hands and then rubbed off the actual name of it. I think the name comes printed differently now, but this scent here, let's get to the fragrance and not care about this particular flacon. We've seen these flacons before. Passion Boise is one that I picked up and continually am surprised by how opulent, rich, and highly dosed this particular scent is while still being a wearer for everyday use. It's crazy how this is, because usually on everyday use I don't want anything heavy, I don't want anything super rich or opulent, but this one pulls together everything that you want in fragrance that has those very rich accords but still being a bit lively and fresh. Now this one is just built off of a beautiful tangerine and nutmeg with white florals and woods. The name is in it, Passion Boise. It's a sexy woody fragrance, and this, man, like I said, this one punches above its weight class. This is one of those fragrances from Frapin that really goes under the radar when people talk about the brand. It's a scent that is very universally split down the middle, very dignified, very gentleman flavored fragrance, but it has a flamboyant edge to it while still being a daily wear, and it's very beautiful in that way. This is the scent that I actually wore yesterday as a scent of the day and have very much so enjoyed what it does for me in the transition period from winter to spring. It's a great scent. It's one that I can clamor on about, but I think everyone would be remiss to not get their nose on it because it's one of those fragrances right now. I believe you can get this fragrance for under $70 in most places. Amazon, everyone has this particular scent now. It's one that when it first came out for $200, so you're getting well discounted for the fragrance, and it's just a great guaiac, nutmeg, cinnamon, like a aura of golden woods and fruity accords with spices, and it comes off fantastic. It's about a 5 to 6 hour wearing fragrance with projection, and then the rest is just a skin scent. But that skin scent is one that you can pick up when you're moving about, which is great for this particular scent as well. So today, for my daily wear, Passion Boise by the House of Frapin is one to close off this list. I think this was a good list for everyone who wants to come in at price ranges that kind of fluctuate, but also with under, I would say, $600 you can complete this list, and the highest one being around $330 itself, $400. Very good scent. Passion Boise is a hit, man. Get your nose on that one. At the end of the day, this is a scent that I would recommend to anyone who's looking for a niche style, an indie niche style, or even a upscale designer style of fragrance that doesn't want to go into the realm of the everyday smells of the ambroxans and stuff like that. It's a great scent. So today we got Scorpio Rising by the House of Eris. We got Ojan by the House of Parfum de Marley. We got Chergui from Serge Luten. We got the phenomenal Blonde Amber from Clive Christian. And we got the spicy woody fragrance that's a daily, just a grinder, from the House of Frapin, which is Passion Boise. That is the business, leisure, evening, elegance, night out, and daily list for you guys from going into the spring of 2024. I can't wait to bring you guys the mid-spring list, which will be a phenomenal list as well. You guys have a beautiful day. I will see you in the next video. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about these fragrances. Until next video, until next time, peace.